I just read the short notes of it, my lord.
You given us?
Yes, my lord. Hey, Dilly, Betty.
Well, the spiral bound with
Hey.
Partho Chatterjee.
Well, spiral bound with Partho Chatterjee.
পার্থ চ্যাটার্জি মামলায় কি স্পাইরাল বাইন্ডিং আছে? দেখে নাও, থাকলেই হবে।
আছে এই আপনি দিলাম তো, হ্যাঁ ওটা তো আছে। না না এগুলো আছে,
নেই
মানুষ সিকিউরিটি আছে ওটা তো। আর এটা কোথায়?
এইটা নয়, এইটা নয়।
Well, there's a bigger one, Mala. There's a bigger spiral. Well, I can hand it over to your lordship, Mala.
একটু মোটা হবে, দেখো।
Manish Sisodiya.
ব্লু আছে একটা। হ্যাঁ এটাই
এটাই
না না এটা নয় তো, পার্থ চ্যাটার্জি উপরে লেখা আছে। পার্থ চ্যাটার্জি আছে। 493 witnesses. Mr. Mukherjee is submitting on the basis of Partho Chatterjee.
Mala, Partho Chatterjee, Mala, I'm mentioning. Now, Mala, what I'll give, Mala, I have the plain copies now, Mala, because I don't know where the spiral has gone. Mala, I'll tell lordship what was said there. Mala, in P. Chidambaram's case, Mala, the thing which the Supreme Court observed was the applicant is not in political power, nor is he holding any post in the government of the day, so as to be in a position to interfere. In that view, such allegations cannot be accepted on its face value. Paragraph 17 of the judgment.
Chidambaram was the political person of Congress party.
Yes, he was the finance minister also.
At that time, Congress party was not in the center. But Partho Chatterjee belongs to TMC. TMC is in the power.
Well, the same thing. Manish Sisodia is an app minister. He has been released on bail even though app government is in Delhi.
Manish Sisodia may be appropriate.
Arvind Kejriwal same.
Maybe appropriate.
Well, that is what I'm saying. That is what I need your lordship.
Chidambaram.
No, Mala, principle of political power. Mala, please appreciate. 2 years have gone.
Chidambaram was in power. Hear him? When?
Pardon, Mala? No, I just know. He said what? Well, he has a right word. I just, 2 minutes I'll take it out. In Manoj Sisodia's case, Mala, the Supreme Court specifically said evidence is mainly documentary which has already been seized by the prosecution, which is their lordship's views also in the other cases. Cannot tamper with the same, and therefore not much chance to influence witnesses and tamper evidence. Influencing of witnesses can be well regulated by conditions, and thus the court ordered to not influence witnesses. So the basic thing in who was a minister, who was granted bail. So what Mr. Trivedi was trying to say, politically influenced persons. But what will the politically influenced persons do? Where these cases are basically documentary in nature. And secondly, all are with the police pertaining to the incident. So where is the scope of my influencing them? The second thing, what Sisodia's case, what Supreme Court said, bail is not to be withheld as a punishment. Bail is the rule and refusal is an exception. Trial courts and high court cannot play safe, and rather they should adhere to the rule for reducing pendency. The objective to keep a person in judicial custody pending trial or disposal of an appeal is to secure the attendance of the prisoner in trial. Now, but in this case, if your lordship sees, even though Partho Chatterjee, there has been a sanction, the proceeding has not started because of the sanction not being given in respect of the other accused persons in the same case. So, but this is the reason why we are praying that the bail should be granted to the persons on this court.
He is no longer a minister. He has been removed from the party membership.
Well, he is not even a member of the party itself. Now, now the last case of Arvind Kejriwal,
after granting bail, he may be reinstated. There is an instance right now in respect of Birbhum. Every accused after being released on bail may also be appointed as a minister. One accused who has been granted bail recently.
Malad, he was never removed. What was his locus standi? He was not even an MLA. Malad, he was not even an MLA. Anubrata Mandal was not even an MLA.
There is a chance.
Then no every case. Somebody is released on bail. Your lordship may say tomorrow he'll go and murder a person.
There's a chance of reinstatement. No, this is my question to you. You have the answer.
No, Malad, your lordship has to equate it with Dr. Partho Chatterjee. The influence of Partho Chatterjee cannot be equated with Anubrata Mandal.
Bigger.
Anubrata is bigger because it's all on remote control. He is not an MLA also.
You come to
Then I'll come to Arvind Kejriwal, who was granted bail. With respect to the issue of influence, it was observed that all evidence and material relevant to the CBI disposition is already in their possession, negating the likelihood of tampering by the appellants. Also, given his strong roots, he was not a flight risk. Same applies here, my lord. Mr. Chatterjee is not a flight risk, my lord. He has his own roots here in the society in Nagtala, my lord. Anyways, to assuage all apprehension of CBI, strong condition was proposed. Like in case of influencing, it would result in necessary consequences, and thus tripod test was deemed to have been followed. Well, the tripod test was taken into account by Justice Bakshi while granting bail to Dr. Kallanmai Ganguly. Granted long back, my lord. That tripod test, Supreme Court in respect of Arvind Kejriwal has also said the same thing. Now, my lord, Justice Bhuiya, who was the second judge in that case, my lord, referred to the case of Manish Sisodiya's judgment of the Supreme Court above with respect to tampering of evidence and influencing witnesses, and by quoting the same, held that since all the evidences are mainly of documentary in nature and in possession of investigating agency, and also by importing the condition, the same can be enforced. So, these are the grounds on which Supreme Court was pleased to grant to politically influential persons. Now, after 2 years, I don't think Mr. Chatterjee will even have one person to support him, knowing politics as I do, even though I don't practice politics. Now, Lordship sees this. I am in custody since 2022. First, I was taken by ED, then by CBI in July 2022. So, more than 2 years, 3 months, nearly. So, how can I use this influence? And trial, we do not know when it is going to even start. Forgetting about anything else, because charge can't be framed, nothing can be done. Even though, there's a sanction against me, I am deprived of the right of trial, speedy trial.
And curbing of influence can always be.
In another case, given
Can always be engineered by the court by imposing
even in respect of cases involving heinous offences, if there is no possibility of trial in the near future, and the person concerned is in custody for a considerable period of time, High Court should grant bail. I think
and my lord, your lordship while giving me bail, your lordship can curb so that my influence cannot be done on anything else, anybody else.
Is there any provision for splitting up this matter? The accused granted sanction and another matter accused who had not.
Well, 299 will not apply here. I mean, the old 299 will not apply here because that is relating to absconsion only. Persons who have absconded.
This will be guided by CRPC.
CRPC, that is what I'm saying. So, your lordship, we are praying. Your lordship may humbly grant us bail. 72 years of age, in custody for more than 2 years. I pray before your lordship that your lordship may grant bail. The judgments have given, and the Sisodiya and all, I'll give it to you.
You're only in respect of Parthu Chatterjee.
No, let Mr. He has 2, then I'll do for SP Sinha. Same, SP Sinha, 72 years of age, same principle. Same principle. We are forceful.
The records. 8 add kore dao khali. So, Tuesday, written note. Thursday, 1 p.m.
if they have added anything.
And then hearing concluded. Almighty knows when we will deliver.
That is at your lordship's pleasure. It's a heavy matter, we can understand.
But
the only
if we can't,
for an indulgence, my learned junior may be permitted to assist the court officer.
yes, please organize the papers.
One of your cover file in respect of the petitioners.
Yes, separate. It should be segregated, separate files, so that when we sit with the files, we don't tear out the little hair we have.
One junior